this year's Christmas #1, all sorts of predictions are lurking around. Will it be Westlife or Crazy Frog or the winner of the X Factor? But one new front-runner is a completely unknown group called Nizlopi. Now, these are two young guys who've been making music together since they were 13, and their first single has caused a huge stir. It's actually made grown men cry in our office, I kid you not. And it's all about how one of them, Luke, used to be picked up at school by his builder dad in a JCB, and it's called, obviously enough, JCB Song.
1, 2, 3. Well, I'm rumbling in this JCB. I'm 5 years old and my dad's a giant sitting beside me, and the engine rattles my bum like berserk. While we're singing, don't forget your shovel if you want to go to work. And my dad's probably had a bloody hard day, but he's being good, fun and bubbling and joking away. And the procession of cars stuck behind are getting all impatient and angry, but we don't mind. And we're holding up the bypass. Oh, me and my dad having a top laugh. Oh, oh. And I'm sitting on the toolbox. Oh, and I'm so glad I'm not in school, boss. So glad I'm not in school. I said I'm Luke, I'm 5, and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5, and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5, and my dad's Bruce Lee. Drives me round in his JCB. We're singing in our JCB. How? Hey!
Hey guys.
Fantastic.
That is such a really cool song. That's so cool. Who was driven around on his dad's JCB then?
Luke.
That was
This
you,
is
was it,
Luke Hoggan and John Parker.
Yeah.
And you can't have been playing that since you were 13.
No. A bit too big for me then.
What? Yeah.
Let's go to the name of the band, the two of you first. It's based on a girl that one of you fancied at school, or everyone fancied at school.
He fancied it.
Luke again. All right.
yeah.
So basically, we're seeing his life story unfolding.
Exactly.
And that was her name, Nizlopi.
Nina Nizlopi was
Yeah.
a wonderful girl at school. She was the Warwickshire Gymnast champion in 1994, and I did kind of love her.
Did she love you back?
I think she kind of did, but I was a bit too shy. But yeah, John's a different story.
OK. So you've named yourselves after her in honour. Are you in touch with her? Does she know this signal honour has been bestowed on her?
She's in Chicago, married to a fireman, so we're hoping that this gets a #1 and all of her family phone her up.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, great, fantastic. Well, listen, tell us about how it started, because you haven't got a huge record company behind you. In fact, you've refused to, haven't you? You've got you do your own stuff, and you.
You started in people's front rooms, didn't you?
Yeah.
Just explain how that works.
Like this.
Exactly, it's very much like this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in here though. Yeah, we do a thing called Digs and Gigs. It started in Brighton by Paul Chi, and you just play people's living rooms. You turn a house into a venue, people pay on the door, there's nice food and drink, and
what a laugh.
yeah, it's great.
So how many people roughly would you get at a house party like that?
It varies. It can be 30, and the biggest was like 160.
So would you use amplification, or would you just do it acoustically?
Acoustically.
So no speakers or mics or anything like that?
Nothing of the
And
sort.
then you put that video on your website, didn't you? And it became a cult, didn't it? I mean, you emailed it to some friends, and they passed it on, and they passed it on, and
Here you are.
now you're heading for
Well,
#1.
you're 9-2 to be #1, so you're second favourite currently to be #1. The first favourite is whoever wins the X Factor. Your second favourites. What do you think? What are the chances?
We think that now we've been on Richard and Judy, we're going to be playing.
I'm afraid that's actually killed your career. Whatever might have happened.
Just tell us about the song, though, because you do mention in it that, you know, you were always dead proud when you were with your dad. Your dad was a builder, wasn't he? But you weren't happy at school, were you? That was part of the reason why your dad used to take you out and try and cheer you up. What was the matter?
Well, really, Judy, it was because my school was absolutely rubbish. And so,
So was mine. Not my last one, but my first grammar school was
yeah,
horrible.
I have to say our secondary school was really good. They let us practice and have gigs there and everything.
But your primary school wasn't?
No, it wasn't a good experience. And yeah, the teachers and the pupils, there was a lot of bullying going on.
Bullying.
And I was a vegetarian, only child, quite fat kid with a constantly running nose.
So
And I was dyslexic.
you were the
So
playground
that was going to happen.
You were the
I had
playground
to learn
punch
to
bag,
fight.
were you?
Yes.
Was
Yes.
it that?
Yes. Yeah, big hair as well.
And big hair?
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a memory of the family being the really good part
Gotcha.
Yeah.
of life. So that coming out of school and being with my dad, who was a big Bruce Lee fan and an Irish musician and a JCB driver. So yeah, that it was a memory. It was a memory of the kind of imaginary life that made life more manageable. That came from having
Yeah.
a good family.
Well, I have to
Well,
say,
listen.
the warmth of the song, the warmth of that memory of your dad driving around for a laugh on a JCB, it comes over beautifully in the entire. We didn't have time to play the entire song, but it is a lovely song. And honestly, it did make grown men in our office. A bit of that. No, something in the eyes. Oh, my dad. Nothing to do with the dad.
It's good for them.
Oh, daddy. Well, good luck with it. I hope it goes to number one. It's a
Yeah,
lovely
so do
song.
I. Thank you very much for playing.